Hey guys, what's up? Just gonna show you what I did today. Pretty much, well, about a month or so ago, maybe two, we poured this porch and the new sidewalk and put the edge stones in and all that stuff. I'm not quite done with the edge stones. I've been lazy. I gotta cut some, and I haven't really felt like doing that. But the old sidewalk used to be about mid of this side and just ran straight out to the driveway, and I didn't really like that. It kind of looked bad, and we wanted to enclose the porch. So we basically we put in new posts and railings and stuff like that. Took out the old step. This house is probably built in the 40s, so it's a little bit of work to redo stuff. There was like 4 or 5 layers of 2 to 4 inch concrete on there. It's like every time it would sink or something there, and they just keep packing it in. So I packed it in pretty well. I still gotta do a little bit and angle it away from the house a little better, but for now that's where it's at. We put the mulch down just because, try to get the house looking a little better. We didn't put real thick mulch down or anything like that. As you can see, there's weeds popping through, but it's late summer and we didn't really want to go out and buy a bunch of mulch to lay down when we are just going to be putting new plants in and everything, either now when it starts to cool down and come the fall, or next spring. So we'll see. But that's why the mulch is pretty thin. I put a drain pipe in there too. You see that right there, because the water would stand right in that area, and because it's kind of got a slight grade there, like this grades this way and then kind of grades this way and grades down from the house there too, and it all collects right in there since we poured this sidewalk. And so I put a drain pipe in there under the sidewalk. Comes down to about out into here somewhere, and it runs under the stones and kicks out down there, and so that just kind of keeps it from collecting water and washing over stuff. And I still got to put a few stones there and there, and I'm going to put some banisters on each side. So, but yeah, that's what I did a couple months ago, and then I just want to show you what I did today. Poured that step there. Basically we just put a form around it made out of wood, held it there until the concrete was strong enough to stay up on its own. Took the form out, put the edges on it with the edging trowels or whatever, and then it comes out gray. So I waited a little bit for it to harden a little bit, and then I just kind of ran some water and a little brush over it to expose it. And we put a little, I don't know if you can see it, put a little penny right there. It's probably not going to stick after I exposed it, but the spot for it's there, so we'll just probably glue that in, just to kind of mark the year. And did have a little bit of a issue when I was exposing it right in there. I had to kind of took a little chunk out on accident, but I'm not super worried about it. It should be hard enough. So yeah, so the duct tape's there because there's a plastic behind it to keep it off the house, and that's just, I guess, if I ever need to spray anything behind the step or anything like that. But yeah, so that's pretty much what we did. I just kind of used a soft brush and rubbed it in real light water and sprayed it off. The little couple little holes there, because I accidentally hit the hose nozzle too hard, but and so it shot out real quick and popped a piece out. But yeah, so that's pretty much what we did. Mixed our own, saved a little money, and used some of the rock that we had left over from pouring the porch. But yeah, so that's where that is right now, and that's what we got going on. So I just wanted to update you on what I did there. In the future I'll bring you along for the ride, but I had some people over, so I didn't really want to bust out the camera and be filming while everybody was over and doing stuff. So but yeah, like I said, next time I'll bring you along for the ride for whatever I'm doing. I just wanted to show you what was going on with that. We'll probably be painting the house here shortly, so we'll get into prepping that and all that once it cools down a little bit. It starts to have a little more cloud cover, but yeah, I'll show you guys that too when I get that far. There's only one shutter there, so what we'll end up doing is moving everything over to that side, which is gonna be kind of weird because, you know, the door opens that way, but I think overall it'll look better when we put the shutter right over there and everything else over there, because it looks kind of funny without having that shutter there. So I don't know, but you can tell me what you think. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'll let you guys go. Subscribe or whatever if you like the video. All right, bye.